What would be some of those common roadblocks, that employees carry from one job to the next?
Well, I've had people say things like, if I reach out to them and I say, "Hey, I haven't heard from you. Like, what's going on?" They'll say something like, "Oh, I didn't even know you wanted to hear from me." Like, I think when they've had an experience with, an employer where they feel like they shouldn't speak up or their employer isn't encouraging feedback or questioning or all of that stuff, they just tend to assume that that's what they need to do. They kind of like need to do it all themselves, right? And I don't think that that's a great way to go about it, because we don't tend to end up doing the job properly that way. So
Sure.
what I find is that people then start to make mistakes, right? And so then I'm kind of like, whoa, why is so and so making mistakes? And often I find out it's because they're too scared to ask a question. They're too like concerned about like looking stupid, or not feeling confident enough, or whatever the issue might be. And I always encourage people to try to push past that, to figure out what are the norms within that particular company. Of course there are companies that they don't want you asking the questions, but then you got to figure out, maybe there's a peer that you connect with, or there has to be some way that you can find the information that you need and a way to acclimate properly to the company.